These were the teams for Rangers against Celtic. Rangers, of course, minus the injured Lee McCulloch. Elhaj Diouf was a starter for them, playing in behind Nikita Jelavic. As for Celtic, recalls for Daniel Mojstorovic and Ki Sun-young. No place for Anthony Stokes. Georgios Samaras back on the bench. Best of the action with Paul Mitchell.
Well, based on the premise, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, Elhaj Diouf getting a warm reception from the Rangers fans as he swings it in, headed away by Mulgrew. Decent shot from Jamie Ness! Oh, so calm to bring it down! And with barely 3 minutes gone, Jamie Ness scores his first goal for Rangers. He drilled it past the Celtic goalkeeper, who simply stood still. Time stood still for a moment as Jamie Ness opens the scoring for Rangers. Key to Kayal, short, Diouf picks up, plays through onto Jelavic, on the angle, he's got no help at the moment. Jelavic brings it under control, send it across, this could be two! Davis off the bar, headed away by Ledley. Onside was Jelavic as the pass was played to him. Held it up well, needed support behind Naismith, but not Davis. Clipped the underside of the bar and back out. Pulsating affair as Stephen Naismith will be yellow carded. Well, it was clumsy more than anything else from Stephen Naismith. Okay, into Izagiri. Slap forward, that comes across onto Ledley. Ledley cuts it back, Chris Commons! On his own firm debut, scores for Celtic. Rangers lead, lasts less than 12 minutes. And Celtic are level through Chris Commons. Ledley flicked it back, Commons called off for puck. Commons, robbed by Ness, the two goal scorers coming together. On to Jelavic. It has made a great run. It's come through onto Naismith. Will he get there? Naismith goes down. It's a penalty. And Fraser Forster will be in trouble too. The referee takes a moment. The red card is out. The Celtic goalkeeper is off. And the whole tie changes with this pass from Jelavic through onto Naismith. Beat the goalkeeper, taken down. It was a lovely little ball inside. The arm was there. So Lucas Zaluska, who's played in one Old Firm match, will replace Chris Commons. Celtic down to 10 men, and Celtic down by a goal. Sheer joy for Stephen Whittaker, sheer joy for Rangers. 5 minutes to half time, they've regained the lead. Terrific penalty. Celtic, the only team to have scored more than a single goal against Rangers in 2011. Izagiri swings it in, Samaras doesn't get there, falls through onto Wilson. Wilson smuggles the ball back onto Scott Brown! Brilliant goal from Scott Brown! Celtic are level. Great move, Izagiri knocked it in. Wilson knew he had no shooting opportunity, popped it back to the skipper. Perfect curling shot from Scott Brown. Celtic have had plenty of possession, few chances. They've taken this one. Rangers 2, Celtic 2. Scott Brown and Elhaj Diouf head to head again. That's a great pass by Papac into Jelavic. Davis is in the middle. Inches away, Stephen Davis. Celtic caught here, appealing for offside. Jelavic went in, just bobbled away from Davis. Key sends it in, headed back across McGregor. That's a brilliant save. Georgios Samaras whipped in by Key, knocked across, and Samaras, fine header. Izagiri on to Ledley, worked with Key. Ness robs him. Naismith is wide on the left hand side. The youngster looks up. That's delivered through onto Stephen Naismith. Naismith cuts inside, his man goes down, and the referee brings out a yellow card, and Stephen Naismith is ordered off for diving. Rangers reduced to 10 men. A big call here from Callum Murray. and Stephen Naismith can't believe it. The referee just a few yards away. Naismith moved in and dived. Stephen Naismith goes down. The referee brings out the yellow card, and Stephen Naismith is off.
To be a man down and play as well as that, and the movement and the quality of the passing against a very good side is very pleasing. And we scored a wonder goal to get back in the game. I thought my midfield 4-5 when they were down to, or when we were 11 players, were wonderful today. 2 fullbacks played very well. Really pleased with the centre halves as well. Mastorovic has, took a wee bit of time to find his feet, but he was excellent second half, as were they all. So overall, we're delighted. We're pleased we're still in the job, but could have been better.
It does feel like a loss. We were a little bit down in the